Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video is my fifth and final video on my Black Mamba oversized Dinobots in generation colors. And in this video I am going over Grimlock. As you can see here, we have Power of the Primes Grimlock on the left and Black Mambas on the right. Now the glare is covering it, but if you look closely, I do have an Autobot symbol here. Any Autobot symbols that you see, like this one here, on this Black Mamba version were applied by me, and I got those from Toy Hacks. So it does not come with the Autobot symbols already put in. And let's see where to start. First, I just want to talk about the size. Grimlock here is a Voyager, and I'm gonna bring in not Power of the Primes, Siege, War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime, and you can see they're roughly the same scale. If anything, Optimus Prime might be just a slightly shorter. While I like the Dinobots better in this scale, the Voyager scale, opposed to being deluxes, I do wish they were this size. If all of the Dinobots were this size, that would be awesome, because it looks more of a representation of how they scaled in the cartoon. And I'd probably have said this many times, so I probably sound like a broken record on this, but I really wish all the Dinobots were this size, like this Grimlock size, not this Grimlock size. But for now, we have Black Mamba, who has given us at least Voyager scale Dinobots, which are way better representation of their scale than the deluxes that Hasbro has given us. Okay, let's put that aside. End of my scaling rant. I know I probably say this a lot. Let's go into the differences now. So again, on the left we have Power of the Primes, on the right we have Black Mamba, and besides the obvious size difference, you can see here Black Mamba's has no stickers, which in my opinion is probably a good thing. I really don't like these Power of the Prime stickers. One, and I think the main reason why is I don't think they were applied that well. I mean, you can see they're starting to peel on them, and you can see over here as well. I might get the Toy Hacks. I don't know. If Toy Hacks makes a sticker set for this size, that would be awesome. I would probably get it. I wish they would make a sticker set for the undersized Devastator, but that's beside the point. Okay, let's go a little further. So this crotch area, Power of the Primes, is red, while Black Mamba's is black. I guess that can be fixed by painting it. I don't think this was painted. I gotta double check, but it kind of seems painted because it's a lot more shinier or glossier plastic than this. So that's one of the bigger differences. Again, this gold area is a clear plastic with gold paint on the back side, while this is molded plastic. But other than that, I think that's all the major differences from this angle. Well, actually, let's look at the construction, because yeah, for the Voyager they are using screws, which is nice. I like that a lot. And over here they have similar construction as well, using screws. And let's just see the inside. Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same type of construction. Okay, let's turn him over and look at him from the back. So the biggest obvious difference is, again, clear plastic with paint on the inside, while this is molded. You can see the stickers here, but let me lift this up so you can see the other differences. Okay, so here again, stickers. In here, this piece has this gold paint on it. In here it doesn't on Black Mambas, but this piece is made out of metal, which gives this a lot of heft. Actually, let's see if we can. There, you probably see it now. I don't think you could see the differences earlier due to the glare, but yeah. Ooh, I need to put a Autobot symbol on the top of his head. I care. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, just like the rest of the Dinobots, the plastic, the gray is a darker shade. Oh, actually, here's one more difference. I just noticed this. If you look, there's a little gold paint here, while on Hasbro's there's none. So ironically, this has a touch or a tad more paint apps than Hasbro. But that is pretty much it in terms of differences between the two. I'm going to get Grimlock into dinosaur mode, and I'm also transform this one though on camera. But let me get this guy into dinosaur mode and do some comparisons. Okay, here I have Power of the Primes Grimlock in his dinosaur mode, and yeah, I really don't like how his claws are so stubby. I wish they would have modified this one to make it better, but it is what it is. Okay, let me get him transformed. I'm going to put this Power of the Primes Grimlock aside, and again, like I did with the other figures, I mainly want to transform this on camera so you kind of know what you're getting at, being that this is a KO, and albeit a high quality KO in my opinion, but again, a lot of concerns with the quality, whether or not you need to have extremely gentle hands, as you can see, in order to keep it from breaking. But as you can see here, I'm not being that gentle at all. Again, I'm not being rough to the point where I'm trying to break it, but I'm not being so gentle that this, or treating this in a way that I feel is so fragile, because it definitely isn't fragile. Okay, we got this side going. Close this up. There you go. Dinosaur head in here. Let's see. Does this goes here? No. I think I had it right the first time. Okay. And here is Grimlock. Black Mamba Grimlock in dinosaur mode. Again, much better scale. I hope they make that upgrade kit in this size for him that makes the, I know there's somebody makes an upgrade kit that gives him better dinosaur legs and better feet or robot legs. But here's Grimlock. Very nice. Again, no stickers. But other than that, in terms of differences, they are pretty much the same. I think Grimlock has probably the least amount of things changed for this upscaled version. I mean, it does use his screws. Yeah, let's put it from this side. Paint apps are pretty much the same. Coloring is the same. Again, same differences from robot mode apply in dinosaur mode. But other than that, I can't find any other difference between the two of any significance. Again, the Autobot symbol, I put it on. I prefer this on the chest than this design that Hasbro gave us. But that's it. I mean, I don't... Okay, I'll probably let me do the squeeze test. I don't... There's nothing to squeeze here. He doesn't make that noise. I guess if you go... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the squeeze test is silly. We'll see. Okay, so Grimlock in dinosaur mode, awesome figure. The quality is great. I have no complaints on it. The second half of this video is going to be Volcanicus, so let me get these guys all transformed up and connected into Volcanicus. Okay, so for this part of the review, I decided to film it inside of the light box. Before I actually get started, I'm going to do one thing that I've been getting a lot of questions on. So you can see here I have them all transformed into their respective limbs. But before I combine them into Volcanicus, I do have a lot of people asking me, can you combine him with the Voyager scale Grimlock of Power of the Primes? And the answer is yes. Let's get him combined. Okay, here is Power of the Primes Grimlock using the oversized Black Mamba Dinobots. as limbs for Volcanicus. And as you can see, I don't think it looks too great, and that's just me. I think Grimlock is too small for those limbs. On the left, I have the undersized or downsized Devastator, and on the right, I have Power of the Prime's Abominus, and it doesn't give Volcanicus that much more height, in my opinion. But I did have a lot of questions about it, so here it is, in case doing something like this interests you. Okay, now for the main event, here is the Black Mamba Grimlock. Now, the cool part with having the other version, the Power Ranger colored version, I have these extra parts here that I can use to kind of beef up Grimlock. So let's put this on like that. Get extra hands. The other set of hands here. I'm gonna plug it in to the side, kind of beef up his torso section. I can get it plugged. There you go. There you go, a little bit beefier. Okay, so here is Black Mamba's Volcanicus. As you can see, barely fits in the light box here. But I think these extra parts help. And that's probably one of my gripes with Volcanicus. The combined mode I never really liked. But it looks pretty okay. I wish I had bigger feet. Now, if they made an upgrade kit for this guy, I would probably pick it up. Okay, let's do some size comparisons. Here he is next to the undersized Devastator. And here he is next to Abominus from Power of the Primes. And as you can see, he is significantly taller. And just for further comparison, this Volcanicus with Transformers Siege, Optimus Prime in the front here. But I gotta say, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. Again, if there was an upgrade kit for it, I'll probably get it. But personally, I bought the set mainly for the oversized Dinobots. I think at least Black Mamba's version is closer to the size I want my Dinobots to be when it comes to chug scale. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know if you guys are going to grab one. I like it. I may grab a second one just to do some further customizations on, but I really like the set I have, and I think Black Mamba did a really great job. The only gripe I have for the whole set that I think is a big gripe is Snarl because of the colors, but other than that, everything else is great. I like it a lot. I hope someone makes an upgrade set, and I do hope Toy Hacks makes a sticker set for this guy. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.